Last week, we have discussed about application software, actually a cloud software and application software both. We discussed about that. Today, we have a very special topic that is identifying window components, right? Identifying window components. That is very important topic in your syllabus. So here we have identified this menus and all. Now today we have to identify the components in your desktop. Right here I have given some components in the note, but there is small mistake because I actually in the picture these two indicates the black color, this one and this one in your note. It's wrong, right? It's not checkbox, it is called radio button. If it is something like this rounded one, and you can select one option from that rounded set, it is called radio button. King, you can round me, king kaktorana kiyanne, api eවට කියනවා radio buttons කියලා. Right? එතකොට checkboxes කියන්නේ, checkboxes are these, you can see this square shape thing, it's called checkbox. Okay, can you hear me, Pute? Right. Then, so these two are actually not mentioned properly, so you can just mention them, radio button and radio button group. Radio button එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ මේ වගේ රවුමක්. There is a circle and this circle there is a dot. You can just tick north, south, east or west. North or south or east, but not multiple. Only one option. North option, south option, east option or west. Only one option out of 4 options. So it is called radio button, right? It's called radio button. And this is normal button. This is what checkbox is. Checkbox එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ හරියක් දාන්න තියෙන්නේ. ඒවට අපි කියනවා checkboxes කියලා. When you put right sign, so that is a checkbox, right? Okay, we are discussing about window component degree Hasi, and that is in our tute just after this is 5th, yes, page number 6. Sorry, page number 5, I think. Yeah, page number 5. That is window components. Right? Label means something, some texts given in the window, that is called label. Choice or the drop down is when you have a set of selections which is dropping down. Text field is a text box. Scroll bar, you know that. When you want to move up and down, and also horizontally when you want to move, that is the scroller bar. Scroller bar එකක් පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ දෙපැත්තට යන්නයි උඩට පල්ලහැට යන්නයි. Right? උඩට පල්ලහැට දෙපැත්තට යන්න අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් scroll bar එක. Because when window is not sufficient, window එකේ ඔක්කොම පෙන්වන්න බැරි වෙනකොට window is not sufficient, it will allow us to drop up and drop down. So that is using this scroller bar. Okay, let's see these components in your computer now. අපි මේ components ටික ඔයාගේ computer එකේ බලමු. Okay, who's going to share the screen?
Okay,
okay, I'll give you the permission, you can share. කවුරු හරි පුතේ ඉන්නවද ඉංග්‍රීසි සිංහල මීඩියම් එකට එන්න බැරි වෙලා ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් එකට ජොයින් වෙන?
So I shared my screen.
ඔයාගේ නම මොකක්ද පුතේ?
Minuga.
මිනුක. Right, okay. දිගටම එන English medium එකටද නැත්නම් සිංහල medium එකටද?
දෙකටම එනවා sir.
දෙකටම එනවා, right, okay. right, ඒ වගේ ඔයාලට මේ power යද්දි පුතේ මේ English medium එකට එන්න වෙලා බැරි වුණොත් හදිස්සිය හරි සිංහල medium එකට හරි join වෙන්න.
Well, last week I was having a power cut, so I couldn't come to the ICT class. What did sir talk about?
So I said that basically last week I was discussing about practical. So what I was telling today, yes, it is about yeah, you can watch the video. But you can always watch the video. You can go to jits.lk website and watch the video. When you miss that, when you miss a class, you can go to jits.lk website and watch the video. So we have given that facility, right, for all the students. So my recommendation, if you miss the class, please watch it in the jits.lk website. It is uploaded. And also we are sharing the links in Discord link api links tikat share karana. All the video links I have shared to the jits.lk website as well as share into the Discord platform. So ekko Discord එකකින් ඔයාලට ගන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් jits.lk එකකින් ගන්න පුළුවන්. Right? You will never miss a lesson. Don't worry, even though you are absent, you can watch it. Right? If you don't know how to do that, so you have to talk with your practical teacher and learn that. Individual practical time, okay? In your individual practical time, you can talk to your practical teacher and learn that, right? If you don't know. I have advised them to teach, but in case if you miss, you can ask from them. Right? Then they will teach. And if no response, please let me know, then I will send you the links. Okay, so first of all today, first of all, let's see the window component that you can see in this screen. Okay, so I'm putting some arrows, you have to tell me the name. Okay, what is this Grammarly? And what is this development dot this is?
So it's an app that helps my mother make worksheets without failing or having errors.
Yeah, no need to explain up to that level. Just tell me what is this? This is a shortcut file, right? It's a shortcut file. It's a shortcut file. So how you recognize? Because there is this small arrow ned. මේ පුංචි arrow එක තියෙන එක අපි කියන එක shortcut file එකක් කියලා. Okay, what is this? This development, that is a file, a general file. And so what is this one, Pute?
A folder.
A folder, yes, correct. Like a folder. Okay, then what is this one?
The taskbar.
Taskbar. Taskbar. It's a taskbar. And then you have this special icon in the corner. It is called
Windows. No.
Windows button or start button. Start button or Windows button. Right? Okay. Then this yellow color special icon, this is what? It is File Explorer. If you don't know Pute, right, please mark these things and write. If you don't know, please note these things. What you can do is you can take a screenshot. Screenshot එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. Screenshot එකක් දා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Start button, then Windows start button or the Windows button, File Explorer, taskbar, shortcut file, folder, file. These things are general, right? These things are general to your desktop. ඔයාලගේ desktop එකේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් තියෙන දේවල්. All of your desktops, you will have that. I'll don't worry, I'll share the note at end of the lesson, right? Lesson එක ඉවර වෙනකොටත් මම ඔයාලට මේකේ screenshots තියෙන photos ටික දෙන්න. Okay, now who's going to share next? Leisha. Okay, Leisha, can you just open File Explorer, Leisha? File Explorer open karan. Right. So where is your Windows button, Leisha? It's not in the corner, it's there, right? It is the start button or Windows button. It's in the middle because this is Windows 11. When you click that, you can see that. Okay, good. In the File Explorer, can you restore down the File Explorer? File Explorer restore down karamu. They can tiyana gan, tibba gan. You can use the middle button here, restore down. Yeah, that will, yes. Click on that, Puti. Okay, that will reduce the size. Right, now I just want to mark some items. You have to tell me the names. Okay, what is this? What is this? Danushka Edirusingha. What's your name, Puti? Is your father's name or?
Wait, let me.
Sorry? So I can see some messages under this name Danushka Edirusingha කියන කව තාත්තගේ name එකද?
No, no, sir, it's my mother's name.
Right, Danushka. So what's your name?
Arita Vikramasinghe.
Sanuka.
No, Arita Vikramasinghe.
Arita, okay. Who's your teacher, Puti?
Huh?
Who's your practical teacher?
Don't know, sir.
Have you done any practical before?
We did the first one of tux typing.
Who? Can you remember the teacher's name?
No, sir.
Oh, you have to remember the name, Puti. Otherwise, how can we find who's the teacher then? Okay, when
In
is
2
your
or 3
practical day?
months. Tuesday.
Then send me a message. I'll check your teacher. Send me WhatsApp message now itself. Ask your mother or father to send me a WhatsApp message now itself. So basically, for all the students, I expect that all are doing the practicals. If not, tell me, right? So maybe that's the reason, because you don't know your teacher's name and you don't know the teacher's contact, and that's the reason why you cannot contact your teacher. I'll check it. But the thing is, first of all, please send me a WhatsApp message. Then I can find the relevant teacher. Then I can check see what has happened. So you have to inform these things today.
Okay, sir.
So don't tell me just after 1 or 2 months, then that is long time. You have not done a lot of practicals then. Okay, anyway, so what is this? This is scroll bar, right? Scroll bar. Scroll bar is used to move up and down, right? Scroll bar is used to move up and down because the space is not enough. And you can see another scroll bar here. This is another scroll bar, right? 2 scroll bars are there. Then, so these icons you should know. This is for minimize. This is to maximize, and this is to close. Yes, this is maximize, and this is minimize, and this is close. Right? Minimize, maximize, close. And that large one, this entire thing is called a window. This is a window. No, they're not that. The full structure. Window is, let me mark this in red color. This is called window, right? This entire thing is called window. The purple color. Okay, then you have here, this is called the title bar. Sorry. Let me undo. This is called title bar. If you don't know, please write down title bar. And here in the bottom, this is called status bar. Status bar. It mentions about the status. So it's called the status bar. STATUS, that 29 items kila mention kala thiyenne. So that gives some details called status bar. And here, can you click on some of this? Can you click on this PC? This PC you will click on, Lisha. Okay, then click on this desktop. Okay, here you can see it's changing here. This part is called address bar, right? So this is called, let me draw that in some other color, please. I'm going to draw it in red color. And this place that is called address bar. That is showing your location. But these are the window components. Now you know the title bar, status bar, window, address bar, scroll bar, minimize, close, and maximize buttons. If you have any doubts, any unclear points, please tell me, then I can explain again. අපහැදිලි තැන් තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න මම පැහැදිලි කරන්නම්. Finish. Hello.
Finish, sir.
Okay. Is there anyone still doing? I can wait. Don't worry. Can wait. Anyone still doing? Please tell me. Okay. Can you tell me, Sirivardhana is, are you there in the classroom? Sirivardhan surname? Whose name has this Sirivardhana part as the last name? No one? Who? Okay, if you are finished, we can move to the next one. Right. So then, yeah, I turned off the mic purposely. I turned off mic. Okay, Hari. එතකොට මේ ටික පැහැදිලි ඉන්නේ නේද පුතේ? Now you know the components නේ. Title bar, minimize, close, maximize, scroll bars කියන මොනවද? Address bar, window, status bar. Okay, you know that. I expect that you know all, right? Okay. Now let's do small thing, right? තව පුංචි දෙයක් අපි කරමු. Right. So Lisha, can you create a text file in your desktop? Text file එකක් හදමු desktop එකේ. Just create a text file. Close this. පුතේ මේක close කරන්න. Close this and right click new text document. Right click new text document. Okay. Now please change that txt to txt කියලා එකක් තියෙන්නේ. Dot. Don't erase the dot. You have to keep the dot. So that should be dot p. Okay, change it to dot ppt. Dot ppt. Dot ppt. PowerPoint. Enter. Okay, don't do anything. Keep that as it is. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Okay, here mata pennanna ona une mekai puthe. Here this is the title bar and this is a label. Mekata api kiyana label ekak kiyala. This is a label and these are buttons. These are buttons. No, buttons. And this entire thing is called do you want to change? Yes, no, ask a new question. So it's a dialog box. It's a dialog box. Because it's asking you something. It's called dialog box. It can chat with you. It's asking yes or no. So we call that a dialog box. Okay, the title bar, label, buttons, and a dialog box. So what's the difference between dialog box and window?
Window has minimize, maximize, close button.
Yes, window has minimize, maximize, and close buttons. It is larger, ne? Deka lokui, minimize, maximize, close button tunama tiyenawa. So it can be used to do many things, but here it's only dialog, right? Only a small dialog. Okay, Lisha, I think everybody has copied that. Can you click yes? Right. Let's do one more thing. Can you undo this Control and Z to undo? Control and Z. Okay. Now just double click on this text file. Please double click on this text file and open it. Okay. Now let's write small message. You can write this. Others also can do this using a text document. Anitharat puluwan text document ekak aragena. How to get a text document? Can you show it again? I penna text document ekak gatta hati. Right click, new text document. Okay, that is how you use the text document, right? I'll give someone else chance. Man thawa ekkenekuta chance එක දෙන්නම් ඊළඟට share karanna. Then you can also learn. Right, okay, double click on this text document and type this command. X equal msg box brackets double quotation. Hello, Lisha. It's in the desktop. Can you see that? X equal msg box Okay, now go to file, save as. File, save as. Keep as it is. Don't do anything. Can you move this little bit down? Podda pallahata ganna. Further. No, pallahata ganna. Just move it down. Put it here. Okay. That's no, little bit up. Podda kudata. Okay, enough. I just need to mark some other components. That's why, right? Okay. Now put it. So we can see some more components. So this is title bar and this is also title bar, right? You can say title bar within a title bar, right? And in the window only, window එක වට පේනවා තුනක්. Minimize, maximize, close buttons. That is in the window. Window එක තමයි තුනම තියෙන්නේ. Minimize, maximize, close buttons. Window එකක තමයි තුනම තියෙන්නේ. Minimize, maximize, close buttons. Then the close button is there here also, but this is a dialog box. It's a dialog box, but still you can see the close button. And also you can see this one. This is scroll bar. Scroll bar කියන්නේ මේක උඩට පල්ලයට ගෙනියන එක. Yes, stroll bar. And the location is mentioned in the location එක mention කරන්න මොකේද? That is called address bar. And this is, so can you just put on the, yes, click on that arrow, this arrow, file type. Yeah, that is called, this component, now keep as it is. This is called a drop down box. Options godak tiyenawani. So we call drop down box, because it can be drop down and select multiple options. Keep as it is, that is called a drop down box. And here you have the status bar. එතකොට මේකෙත් තියෙනවා යටම status bar එකක්. window එක තියෙනවා සාමාන්‍ය. ඕනම window එකක පල්ලෙහාම තියෙන status bar එක, උඩම තියෙන title bar. Title bar, status bar. Okay, what else you can see? Yeah, keep as it is, don't change. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this and I'll share this to you also. These are some more components. Now you know more window, more GUI components, graphical user interface, some more components. Lisha, now you have to do one thing. Change the name, file name. Change the file name to any name. You can give any name that you like. Kamathi namak denna. .vbs. VBS කියලා දාමු. Save as type, change it to all files. Okay, now save it. Now you can see this VBS file in your desktop. Can you see? There's a VBS file and Zinwa in your desktop. VBS files are that can be run. Can you double click? Okay, it will show a message called hello Lisha and Pute. This is called a message box because it has only close button and a message. This is a label. This is a button. So the structure is called message box. Okay, label, button, and this is message box. So what's the difference between dialog box and message box? What's the difference between dialog box and message box? Come on. Window and dialog box, you know. Window ekaka minimize, maximize, close tunama tiyena. Window has all minimize, maximize, close. And also window is a large structure which can contain many other things. And the godak deval tiyena structure ekak window ekak kiyanne. But think about a dialog box. Dialog box එකේ close එක විතරයි තිබ්බේ. හැබැයි අපිට interact කරන්න පුළුවන්. We can interact. අපිට දෙන්න පුළුවන් එක එක. We can select options. We can interact with. Message box. No sound. Moko.
Only okay and close.
Yeah, it has only okay. It's just showing the message. Only one option. Just showing the message and you have okay only. Okay, karan vitarai තියෙන්නේ. Showing the message. It's displaying some information only. Right? Information only. So that's the difference of message box. Right? Okay. Now I think you know more components about your, right? You can, Lisha, you can modify this message box. You can add further. චුට්ටක් add කරන්න පුළුවන් Lisha ඔකට. Yes, after this you can add after your name. After the quotation, you can, after the quotation, after the name, after the quotation, you can add a comma, something like this. Hello. No. Hello, Lisha. You can put 0 and then put another comma, then put my message, something like that. And close the brackets. Can you do that? Hello, Lisha. Quotation note karan on Lisha. Hello, Lisha. After that, the quotation closing should be there. Then 0. Then you can type, okay, something, my message, something. That will give you a heading message. Close the quotation. Save it. Just save it. File save. And double click. Now you can see my message as the heading. Yes. And hello, Lisha there. Right? So this is how you create a window, not window, a message box, right? In Windows, you can create message box. The easiest way is this. So, you know, some viruses are also coming as VBS files because it can do a lot of work when it comes as a VBS file, because people will think that is a genuine file and try to run that, because VBS is a genuine file. VBS කියන්නේ original genuine file එකක් අපිට ලියන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි virus උත් ඒ හින්දා VBS වගේ වෙස් වලාගෙන එනවා. එයාගේ කෝඩ් එකත් අරගෙන හොරෙන් එනවා සමහරලාට. හරි? හැබැයි මේක virus එකක් නෙමෙයි පුතේ. This is not a virus. This is a simple program to display a message in a window. Right? You can also do that. That's what I want to show. Okay, Pute, now let's move to, I'll send you the note, right? So I think I can send you the note. That is better. Eh? Okay, shall we send a Word document? These are the components. Now you saw the title bar, menu bar, address bar, status bar, everything. Then the window components, we learn about that. Then learn about the dialog box, label, text boxes and all. Then learn about this. Now also more components are here. And finally, we learn about a message box. Okay, I'll send it now. In case if you miss the note, today you get a bonus chance. If you come to the class, extra chance because I'm going to send this downloaded note to you. This is not personalized note, but still this you can use for update your note. Everything is there in this file. Please download. It's in the chat. Please download and everything will be there. Okay, if you have any doubts, we can discuss now, Bute. If you have any doubts, we can discuss now. Some more components. So what is radio button and what is checkbox? We saw labels, we saw buttons, we saw scroll bar, text area we didn't. Then choice means this drop down we saw, text field yes, list we didn't, button yes, radio button we didn't. Yes, we have to learn that also. And let me show something. I'm going to go. Okay, what is this field, Pute? What are these fields?
Text box.
Text box. Neither. Meva text boxes. තේරෙන්නේ නැත්තම් අහන්න ඕන පුතේ. මට හිතෙනවා කතා කරන්න එතකොට තේරිලා නැද්ද කියලා. These are text boxes. Everybody understood this?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, then what is this login and create?
Button.
Those are buttons. Buttons. That is also correct. Text boxes and buttons. And I'm going to create a new account now, right? Since you are understood this, I'm going to create a new account. Okay, now tell me, what are these? What are these?
Text boxes.
Text boxes.
Yeah, that is text box, right? And what are these?
Drop down boxes.
It's drop down.
Down box.
Drop down.
Yeah, you can see it's a drop down. Drop down කියන්නේ පල්ලයට මේවා කරාම තව option ගොඩක් තියෙනවා here. You have a lot of options. When you scroll down, there are a lot of options, right? ඒවට තමයි අපි කියන්නේ drop down කියලා. Lot of options are there. We call them we call them drop down boxes. Here, this month one also drop down, and this one also drop down, right? All three are drop down boxes. And what about this male, female, custom?
Radio buttons.
Those are called radio. Then that kind of radio buttons can. So the idea of the radio button means you can only select one option to take. Radio buttons, you can only select one option. Either female or male or custom. Female, male, dekama select karanne ehama bෑ. Female, male or custom, right? You can see, you can select that. That is called a radio button. And this is called a radio button group. මේ තුනටම කියනවා radio button group එකක් කියලා. All three together we call a radio button group. So is it clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then what is checkbox? Checkbox. Okay, checkbox.
I can tick it.
Yeah, you can tick it. So can you share the screen? Anyone?
Sir, Mihin.
Oh, Mihin, Yonal, shall we give that to Mihin for a while because he's new? Okay, Mihin, you can share.
Sir, screen share karanne.
Oh, go to the green color button, screen share, and then select the desktop and share. Green color button එකක් ඇති screen share කියලා. තියෙනවද? ඒකට ගියාම desktop එක තියෙනවා. ඒක share කරන්න. Can you see that option? Okay. It's loading. Load වෙමින් තියෙනවා. Just wait for a while. අපි චුට්ටක් ඉමු.
Okay, sir, no problem. Sir, මොකද්ද දැන් මම කරන්න ඕනේ?
නෑ හරි පුතේ ඒක share වෙමින් තියෙන්නේ. තාම අපිට පේන්නේ නැහැ screen එක. ඒක තමයි චුට්ටක් slow මං හිතනවා වගේ connection එක. තාම අපිට පේන්නේ නැහැ screen එක. අපි තව චුට්ටක් බලමු. So let's see for a while. Can others see? I cannot see still.
No, sir.
I can't.
Mean, can you share again? Share in Kiravetana. Okay, yes, now we can share. Right, okay. Now can you open Explorer? Explorer open Karan. You can click on this. This is File Explorer. The yellow color icon, yeah. That is File Explorer. And when you open that, so can you go to View? View. A view can you see here hidden items, file name extensions? Those are what? Check boxes. So can you put file name extensions down below? File name extensions. Then you can see the files. You can see these PDF, MKV, DOCX. Extensions So I can file name extension. Can you remove that? Untick. Then you can see the name only. Then nama vitrai pay. Cannot see the extension. Only see the name. Right now, can you understand what is these are called check boxes? Me tunamon select karana puluwan. There are radio buttons again. You can select all three. Can you select all three?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right, you can see when he check all three. So these item check boxes. Item check box එකකුත් තියෙනවා. කියන item එක ඉස්සරහටත් හරියක් දාන්න පුළුවන් check box එකේ. ඒක තමයි item check boxes කියලා කියන්නේ. So then this file name extensions will give the last part. Hidden items will show the hidden items if any. So those are check boxes. Those are called check boxes. that is in the view menu, right? View menu එක අනිත් අයලත් ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න පුළුවන්. Explorer in the view menu, the others also can see that. Hari, okay.
Sir, mama stop share කරන්නද?
Okay, you can stop sharing. Right, now others also see how we can do that, right? Okay, since we have come to end of that session, I'm thinking of, actually I was thinking to start the other part next day, but we have time. We can start the other part also. Right, the other part is basically, okay, we stopped, yes. We have to learn about more tools in this interface today, and I'll show you some tools available in this Sumo Paint. Sometimes some students I saw that they are having issues loading this Sumo Paint app. The reason is either your operating system or your connection. Ekko connection එකේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් ඉඳ මේක වෙන්න පුළුවන්, නැත්නම් operating system එකේ ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Other than that, this should work, right? Can you go to Sumo Paint, please? I have sent you the link. The link එක එවලා තියෙනවා. Can go to Sumo Paint app. Sometimes in some computers this might not work, right? සමහර computers වල වැඩ කරන්නේ අර advanced settings not secure වගේ ඒවා එනවා. එහෙම එන්න පුළුවන්. So your connection is not secure, or your connection has a problem. Maybe when you try to load, it can appear in your screen. How many of you are getting such errors?
I didn't get such errors.
You are not getting.
For now.
So every time when I'm going to an app, they were saying your connection is not private.
Connection is not private. That is your one, right? Okay, Bhute. So that can happen, right? That is due to operating system error or sometimes a connection error. So Digiri Hasi, can you share your screen? Then I can show this to others also. එයාගේ error එකක් කියනවා ඒක මම පෙන්නන්නම්. Let's try to troubleshoot. I'm not sure whether we can share කරන්න බලන්න පුතේ, right? Okay. Right, there are ways to troubleshoot that. Here, this is the error. Sometimes you get your connection is not private, right? Your connection is not private. So this is an error, right? So basically, so this can happen due to daytime errors. That make daytime error dila. I check this computer, but daytime is correct. The daytime hari ne. Ende eke prashnayak ne. Right? This can be happen due to right browsing data or antivirus software or operating system error. So a lot of reasons are there behind this, right? So let's try to go Intego පුතේ මෙතනින් Intego ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න ඔයා. සමහර විට එහෙම වැඩ කරනවා. මේ downloaded link කරන් just click on these triple dots.
Sir,
Then can you see the Intego, new Intego window? New Intego window, the second. Third one, sorry. Yes, click on that Pute. Now try to load Sumo Paint. Okay, it's loading. I'm not sure whether it's fixing. These are some tips that you can do. Let's load it. Let's try to load it. Okay, I think still that error is there. Can you click on, can you click on that icon? That link, please. I think her connection has a problem. That's the main issue.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, අපි එකක් install කරාම ඒක install වෙන්නේ කොහෙටද?
ඒකේ පුතේ wizard එකේ එනවා install කරන තැන සාමාන්‍යයෙන් install වෙන්නේ program files වලට සාමාන්‍යයෙන්. So can you go to advanced පුතේ here? Okay, still that error comes, right? So you have a problem, I think. Then you can try. So there are different options, right? There are different options even. So I'll send you some suggestions, some options today. So you have to try all these options. I think you can read and try. So which group you are in, Pute? You are in 2022, is it? Dasun sir 2022 batch kineke dinna.
Yes, sir.
Right, I'm sending a message there. After the class, Pute, try to load. So I'm now sending this guidance to the chat. Try all these options. There are a lot of things that you can try. If not, what you have to do is basically you have to reinstall the operating system, right? Either you have to install the operating system back by giving this to her. Okay, I have sent the link. Right, I have sent the link to the chat. Try because this is not going to solve your issue. Or you can do something else. You can try with a browser called Tor. T-O-R. There is a web browser called Tor. You can try with that also. Ekat tawa option ekak. Tor kiyala browser ekak tiyena. You can download that browser and try. Because that will create a VPN circuit. Sometimes it might work, right? Sure naha. Karla balanna puluwan. Tor kiyala web browser ekak. You can search. Can you search Tor web browser? Atana search karana Tor web browser. Others can also do this, Pute.
Sir, is it free?
Sorry?
Sir, is it free?
Yeah, it's free. Press enter. And you can see this download Tor project. You can download and install that as well, right? There is another option that you can do. Eken samara try karana, eken wada karana ida tiyena. Oy Discord ehema wada karanne නැති අයගෙත් මේ Tor එකෙන් වැඩ කරනවා සමහර වෙලාවට, right? So some are complaining that no, Discord is not working. So that is because of your dialog connection, right? In dialog connections, this problem is there. Dialog connection වල සමහර ලාට Discord වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ.
I have dialog connection.
Yes, Pute.
Sir, I have opened that. Can I share my screen?
Sure, you can share. Yes, this is your Sumo Paint. Anyway, api lesson එකේ tools ටික බලමු පුතේ. So that's what we need to try today, no? Okay, thank you. So I'm going to share my screen again. So this is Sumo Paint. And so there are some tools. The first tool is selection tool. Right? You can select something. Let's open a file. I'm going to open from, or I'm going to copy a file from internet. Let's say pretty baby wallpaper or pretty girl. Then you will get some. I'm just copying some picture. Let's copy this picture. Right click, copy image. Go back to Sumo, edit, paste. If it is not there, don't worry. What you have to do is right click, save image as, then save it. Right click, save image as, save it in your desktop. Go back to Sumo, file, open from HD, and open that image. Here it is. Right? How do we save that? When you find the image, pute, right click on the image, save image as, then save it in your desktop. Desktop पे save करेगा. Right click करला, save image as गहिला desktop पे save करेगा. Lazy एक. Here you can select the desktop and save it. After that, zoom over down, file, open from HD කියන එකට යන්න. File, open from HD. Then desktop එකට ගිහිල්ලා, then go to the desktop and open, click on that file and open it. Then you can see this image. Okay, then we can study these tools. The first tool will allow you select rectangular area. හතරස් කොටසක් select කරගන්න. The advantage is after selecting පුතේ you can just move it right here. ඒක වෙන තැනකට අපිට ගෙනියන්න පුළුවන්. You can move it. After selecting rectangular area, you can move it. Edit, undo to reverse, right? Any task, if you want to undo, edit, undo. Okay, there are some more selections here. This is magic wand. Magic wand selection will select right, it will try to select automatically similar color areas. When you click here, it will try to select similar color areas automatically. That is magic wand tool. You can try to select similar color areas automatically, right? But this is not good for this image because this image similar color areas nani. So you can just undo it. Undo back. Right? So similar color area, maybe this yellow color. Click on the magic tool, the second tool, and click on the yellow color. Okay, you can see similar color area is select. You can increase the tolerance if you want. The tolerance කියලා තියෙන්නේ. You can increase that. එතකොට ටිකක් වැඩිපුර select වෙනවා. Okay. You can selecting more areas. Greens. Greens නම් හරියට ආව ටිකක්. This is some other color. Shape. You can add to selection using this plus sign. Plus එකෙන් තව වැඩි කරගන්න පුළුවන්. Right, anyway, that is also a selection tool. ඔයගොල්ලෝ practical වලදී මේක ඉගෙන ගන්න පුතේ තව වැඩිපුර. හරි. tool එකෙන් tool එක මම කියලා දීලා තියෙන්නේ practical එකේදී කරන්න කියලා. හරි. ඊළඟට තව එකක් තියෙනවා lasso. දැන් මෙයාව හරියටම select කරගන්න ඕන නම් we have to go to the third tool, lasso tool. ඊට පස්සේ මේකෙන් අපි හිමීට ඇඳ ගන්න ඕනේ යාගේ වටේට. එතකොට අපිට පුළුවන් යාව select කරගන්න. We can select the girl like this. Okay. Then we can move. And this is somewhat okay, right? Or you can copy. To copy, edit, copy, edit, paste. Now you can move. Now there are two girls. But you have to be careful when selecting, right? Okay, that is the third tool. එතකොට දැන් අපි අද ඉගෙන ගත්තේ මොනවද? Rectangle හතරස් කොටසක් select කරන්න. ඒ select කරන කොටසත් පුතේ copy paste කරන්න පුළුවන්. Here click and drag on the selection. Then you can copy and paste. Edit, copy, edit, paste. But take a rectangle. ඊට පස්සේ making. You can use the arrow to arrow එකෙන් move කරන්න පුළුවන්. It is only for the rectangle, right? You can see different layers are there, right? Paint වගේ නෙවෙයි වෙන වෙනම මෙයාලව move කරන්න පුළුවන් different layers.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, picture එක ගන්න හැටි මට චුට්ටක් කියලා දෙනවද sir?
File save as යන්න ඕන ඉස්සෙල්ලාම file save image as ඊළ එක save කරගන්න ඕන desktop එකේ. ඒක හරියද? දැන් අපි මේ image එක ගමුකෝ. save කරගත්තද? Did you save? මේක කියලා හිතමු අපි image එක පුතේ. Then file save image as කියලා save කරගන්න. You can save in the desktop. Then file open from HD අර zoom එකට ගිහිල්ලා file open from HD then you can open that image. Select the image and open. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Now you can practice with different tools, right? So try to test each and every tool. Hammer tool ekakma balanna. What it does, please try it because we will be learning all these things. But just give a try. Trying is really important, right? So because we didn't learn the tools, අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තේ මේවා adjustments, color balance, you can change the color like this. Okay, adjustment, hue saturation. You can select the hue. Hue means like this. You can see saturation. More colors, less colors. These are easy tools, right? The menus are easy. Menus වලින් lazy පුතේ කරන්න. Tools are difficult. Let's learn the tools next day, right? ඊළඟ දවසේ ඉගෙන ගමු tools තව ගොඩක්. First of all, try to open. Then, so I think degree hasi you can open. You can use Tor browser. Sometimes it might work with the Tor browser. Tor browser එකෙන් බලන්න සමහර විට වැඩ කරයි. එහෙම නැත්නම් බලමු computer එක format කරලා ආයෙ දාගන්න OS එක. Okay, Pute. Then I'll stop for today. Let's see you all next week, right?
Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir. Bye, sir.